Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Out of play for a throw. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That has not gone well. Pressing high and with purpose. Nico Williams running with the ball. Messi played out wide. That's going to go a long way. Tries from a long way out. And that is wildly off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is through here. This looks promising. Mbappe. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Messi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And the shot! Goal! Germany! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. Nunez. Chance for a shot! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cafu spots it and intercepts. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Griezmann picks it up out wide. Mbappe. Van Bouten tries to clear. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And he whips it in. Backward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the first 45 minutes are up. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
During the match at all times.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, important interception. Rodri. Fernandez. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. Great ball. He's had a shot! And he hits the net. The second half off to a spectacular start. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Now he's got space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, what has happened here? And he's straight offside. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rodri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Yamal. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Darwin. Nicely weighted ball.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ball is bounced loose now. Real chance! It's loose and in for the pieces! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Cafu. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Van Bouten.
It's looking good from here. It simply has to remain error-free now.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
India really will be deflated by the result, not just because...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. He's gone forward. Can he get on the end of this? Chance, surely! It's there! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So, a breakthrough already. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Chips it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aims beyond the defence. And that has been clubbed away. Searching pass he's played there. And he's straight offside. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. More and more pressure on the ball here. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And they've got rid. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. Oh, that's superb. He's had a shot! They've scored! it again in double quick time. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he's managed to gift it back. Fernandez threads one in. Mbappe. Now it's Fernandez. He's away. Knocks it into space.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Nicely weighted ball. It's out for a goal kick. Goes for goal! And that is wildly off target.
Argentina are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here.
And the shot! And he hits the net! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Number 23,
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
There's the shot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cristiano Ronaldo.
There will be
nice
3
touch.
minutes added time.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oblak. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
India are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Haaland. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Francisco Conceição is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Can he finish? Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 11, Stojkovic. Coming on to replace him is
So time
number
for change,
14,
and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Now he's got space here. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Nicely aimed pass. India desperately searching for the winner here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And the comeback is complete! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 10, Mbappe. Number
Argentina
9,
are making a
Agar.
change now.
Number 16,
Argentina go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Musiala. Number 41, Rice.
He's picked his way through. Rafael Leao cuts out the pass. Time is running out here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Puyol getting this one clear. Alexander-Arnold. Fernandez. Conceição. He's found the way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now this could be a chance. Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
India, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about, a painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Hello,
buzz in the
everybody, and
stadium,
welcome
and the
to
players on the
today's
pitch
match.
are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. It is that familiar feeling again, old foes, fresh hostilities. Can he latch on to this? Agar. He's in space and looking for options. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. He has found the way through. Conceição. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's played through for him. Messi. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Nicely shaped ball. That's a little off target. This might spell danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It's a good run down the right. Fernandez. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. No, he can't get past him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great ball, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! That'll be a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Francisco Conceição is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And a chance! He's scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Nice bit of trickery. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And we are already promptly back underway.
India can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, well played, well played. And the shot! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 53 minutes...
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
India grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Well, that looks a decent ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear. Lewis Skelly, not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Rafael Leao. He's having a hit! Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Rafael Leao threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's got away. Big chance! He scores! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
82 minutes is number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Not much subtlety about that challenge.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's found a way through. So that's it. It is all over. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Kubo stood his ground strongly. It's Kubo! There it is! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent. Great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Number 21.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Kubo!
He's picked his way through. Can he get onto this? Well, they could break here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. It's Agar! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Number 17. Agar.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Ronaldo.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
This looks promising. He's free, he has got space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is good effort from distance. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
India looking to pass their way through. Ruben Neves nicked it back promptly. Off. He's having a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. Nico Williams. Now he's got space here. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That is good alertness. Hakimi tries making a foray down the right. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's an imaginative pass. It's a good run down the right. And that's been into... And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
T-shirt kindly make his way to the information center. Substitution on the field. Number 4, Mbappe. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Here we go again.
Vinicius Junior.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Camavinga. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cannavaro. And he was quick to react. And here's Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Vinicius Junior.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Vinicius Junior.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hazard. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Here's a sharp little ball here. And the through ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Vinicius Junior. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Defending was strong and firm. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? It'll be a throw-in. Fernandez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Strong running down that left flank. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Camavinga. Pings in across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Not the most accurate pass. And time is up. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans have
and
pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Conceição. He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Williams. Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Mendes makes the interception. Bale. Oh, this is... And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Bale deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Conceição. Hazard does really well to win the ball there. Looking for the run. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! They've scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Out to the right. He has found a way through. Conceição has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. India are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's been drilled in. Cleared without complication. Couldn't squeeze it through. 30 minutes gone. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Bale. It's Bale! Denied by an instinctive save.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
It's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nuno Mendes. Hazard. That looks a good ball through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Conceição. Nice interception, well timed.
There will be 1
Conceição.
minute added time.
Nice control. Cristiano Ronaldo. Too much on it. And the half-time whistle goes. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
India really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Chalaba. And it's Agar. Agar! Magnificent! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's Bale! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer for Milan.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Costa Curta. Chalaba cuts out the pass. Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is a great pick out. Chance for a shot! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Goes for the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Milan really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
He's in a great position here, and he's running through. He's one of them. Mbappe shoots, and yes, it's there. And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Pass is just off target.
India really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Mbappe! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Bale, it's Bale! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Scores! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
And
Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement's
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Conceição. He's looking unstoppable. Mbappe. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's well spotted. David Villa. And here's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Threads one in. No, it's come to nothing. Hakimi. Could be danger here. He's got away. Oh, look at the space here. And the shots! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up front.
23 minutes is number 18.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He might be in here! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. What a throw in. Out again for a throw in. And it's DiMarco. Rudiger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Hakimi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Hakimi promptly onto that, and that is that. Distributed tidily. DiMarco goes steaming forward. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so
There
good
will
from
be
him.
1 minute added
Oh,
time.
that's fabulous. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. India leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good read, needed to be. India with the corner, they're first. Rudiger tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Karte. Howson. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Rudiger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar tries to pass it through. The ball has bounced loose now. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Francisco Conceição has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Forlan. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, nice touch. Reeled Williams! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The
Everybody,
prospects are
and
so
welcome to
great,
today's
the
match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much, and the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Foden. Oh, good-looking ball. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance for a shot! There it is! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Takes a shot! There's a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 10 minutes is number 11.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Taken back almost at once. Now the ball's gone astray. Richarlison. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Good ball, good take. Chance! Dispatched clinically. And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Number 9, Richarlison.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Can he get it through? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's definitely not his best. Højlund receives it in a good position here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now he's got space here. Konate pinches it off him. And smartly reclaimed. Well, nicely intercepted, nicely spread. Now, can they get him away? It's a good ball out wide. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Real chance! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Liverpool 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And the first half is done. And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Dallo. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played back. Short changes him with that pass. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He is through here. He's having a go. Oh, screamer! About as smooth as it gets. And they are cruising away. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Liverpool grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Threads one in, played into space out wide. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's in a great position here. Szoboszlai, Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a nicely shaped ball. Højlund has it out wide and in space. Applies the finish! No, he's missed it.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts. Saka. Nicely aimed pass. Great ball, and he's in here. Now that's a fine challenge. Salah. He's got away. Goes for a shot. Yes! Over the hills and far away. No catching them now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Liverpool are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. He's tried one! He's put his foot right through that one. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball if he can get there. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Throw it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think we're going to be seeing an awful lot of the player Pedro Neto, because he's so quick and agile.
Nunez! Saka. Can he get on the end of this? That's a nicely shaped ball. And Dyke has given away a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Haaland. Wilshere. Out towards the flank. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Manchester United, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Haaland, Nunez shapes to shoot! Goal! There is the breakthrough! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Van Dijk. That's the throw.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
Haaland, quality ball. Nunez, picked out brilliantly. Bourne! Now, how often do you see that?
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Menu, that's a little off target. Aimed beyond the defence. Takes the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Bruno Fernandes knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Menu. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. There's the start of the second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lisandro Martinez gets good distance on it. Ugarte. And it's Menu. That's good running with the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? McAllister did well to stay calm there. McAllister going full tilt down the left. Saka. And the pass is intercepted. And that's another good win of the ball. And smartly reclaimed. And he's quick to get it clear again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Onana getting this one clear. Martinez. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And they've got rid. Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. That's really well cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And here's Neto. Chalobah tries making a foray down the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's gone looking for safety. Lisandro Martinez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good running, strong and purposeful. Van Dijk gets it away. Manchester United are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ugarte.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now.
There's a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
How can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So all square with almost no time remaining. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And now, please turn towards the
Fitness
screen
and
for a
fatigue, the key
special
factors now
presentation
as we
featuring
head
our
for
guest
extra
performers
time.
today.
So our quest to find the winner continues. Manchester United did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Pedro Neto. It's come to nothing.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Højlund. White made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, Haaland! Chalobah. Tries to pass it through. Haaland! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So that's it for the first period of extra time.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest
Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
In with the challenge. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now. Can he finish? No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Martinez. Saka. And that's been intercepted. And that will be it. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.
Take some time out to give your support.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Guardiola. Showing great feet there. Højlund goes steaming forward. He's picked his way through. Højlund is on his own. And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he can clear it away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's a throw-in. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Ederson. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think a lot's going to be expected of this guy, Rasmus Højlund.
Oh, shooting chance! Stones getting this one clear. And he's managed to get rid. Tries to pass it through. The chance for a shot! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.